who Catherine Winter is, who is on the...
Harry Winter, who I knew, who grew up with Edward Harry and Florence, was a first cousin whose parents had died. So Catherine Winter would be, she obviously was not a Maxwell. She would be, I would assume, a sister of Nanny, my grandmother. I mean, that seems the only way Harry... I knew Harry was a first cousin who was raised by my grandmother's, what's her name, Mary Margaret or whatever, but Nanny. She was raised by Nanny and Harry as a first cousin. So if she was a first cousin, the question was, it wasn't on the Maxwell side to make her one, because unless no, I know she wasn't a Maxwell. So the Nanny's maiden name was Leonard. So Catherine Winter was probably a Leonard who married a Winter,
right,
and had Harry Winter, who helped us along during the Depression. So that's the only logical.
And whatever happened to Harry Winter?
He died, and he would come down regularly. Oh, it was a big deal when Harry came down. He would come down from Detroit, take the train down maybe once a year to visit. And he was a character. He loved to argue cases. He was a good lawyer, I guess. I don't know. But no matter if one year you had a certain position, he'd argue against it over there. Then if you had that same position the following year, he'd argue the other thing. He would come down once a year. He adopted, his wife was Anna Winter, and they adopted a son, Vincent Winter. And he died and was buried in Detroit.
Okay.
He lived in outside of Detroit, there's a very nice area called Birmingham, Michigan. It would be like Towson. And they're very, very nice homes. I think he did very well, but he certainly helped out, our family and through. And he was just a good guy, but it was a carry. Now, he when he came down here once a year, he would take us to dinner at Miller Brothers. And Miller Brothers was a big, big deal. Our family, we could never afford to go there, And it was at the corner of Fayette and Hanover. And go there, and boy, would we look forward to that, Harry Winter taking us to dinner. And I can remember going to the train station all the time when we would come down and picking him up. And I remember getting the smell wagon, as we called it, the 1939 Chrysler from him. So I think, you see, all during the war, you couldn't buy a car because the automobile plants were manufacturing tanks and whatever,
Right.
So, not that we probably, I'll tell you when we probably got the 39 Chrysler, my guess would be, I don't know, 45, 46, 47 in that area there, because I know I was driving it when I turned 16, and hence the smell wagon. Now Johnny Leonard was another one that would be your great-grandmother's brother, and he also was an alcoholic. So there's a history on all sides. It pops up.
Right.
More and more. I mean, you'll have those who aren't, but right down through the whole chain. And he was some kind of a politician in Baltimore. I know Edward didn't like him. Nanny didn't like. I don't think anybody liked Johnny Leonard. And I can remember he came to the house the day or the evening before Harry reported for active duty. There was like a party of family at the house, and Johnny Leonard came and got all shit-faced. And they got him a cab and got him out of there.